Hey chat, welcome back to Final Fantasy 14. I am really close to Marauder, or not Marauder, I am Marauder. But I actually looked up the quest, and I'm actually really close to being able to unlock the Warrior. And I have my speaker, god damn it. Um, so anyways, as my game freezes, because my laptop sucks. Level 18 weapon coffer. Hmm. Though we seek a peaceful solution to a primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared. I would have you meet with the goblin's acquaintance of mine. His name is Mudamix Bubbly Pots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mudamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enchanting equipment to Erosia. Knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mudamix and his students, it is now decimated to the great. I'm not reading that right. Disseminated to the great benefit of the realm. It would serve you well to acquire the understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him to use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found on his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke as the way will become clear. Can I teleport there? Yes. Yeah. Actually. Oh damn it! I didn't attune to that one. All right, I'm just gonna teleport there. Okay. What's that plus? Oh, forging spirit. Nope. Who is Uplander come to tenting at Mutamix Bubbly Pots? Here's the dagger. Fighty Tool drinks in Aries self. When full of Aries self, Fighty Tools change to Stony Shine, name of materia. If materia joined with other Fighty Tool, the biggest Fighty Tool gains power of Aries self. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yes. Tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Why does this guy's speech remind me of Fawful? It just does. It reminds me of the way Fawful talks in the Mario Luigi series. Mephilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, yes? Fighting Tool is unstrung and as eating tool. Make good Chi show of power of materia. The materia, master. Now eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool, yes? Materia will join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gains power materia, Fighty Tool reborn. Here Uplander take Fighty Tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents from a piece of equipment, then crystallizing. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has been embedded with the owner's spirit. When ye attach a piece of material to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from some as would have struggled to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia. Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty makings. With knowings of crafty makings, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants briefcase to rattle, or brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. This guy talks like Fawful. It just reminds me of. Alright, now to take it back to Minfilia. How close is... I can't move. Okay, that was weird. What does this do? Great dark matter, materia extraction. I'll do this off screen later. Oh yeah, right. Actually, wrong button. Is there an Aetheryte crystal near the... Yes, there is. There's the Arcanist Guild crystal. The hell? Yeah, because we just returned there then. This way. Damn it, I have to wait for the... Okay, there we go. Well, this is gonna take a while. Okay, there we go. How the hell did I do that? Max Spectre, I trust you visit the bonfire proved fruitful. Here we go. Here's your dagger. What a remarkable difference a single piece of material can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the result to realize such efforts are worthwhile. I'm sure you are aware the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Material may well give you the edge you need, Spectre, so make it your ally. Now it's time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are about to begin. Alright. Oh, that's why I have the weapon coffer. I want to take a look at this. Is it a key item? Inferno Axe. Actually, I think I need that because I accidentally got rid of my old axe. Why is that all the way down there? That does one extra point of damage. I'll take it. Alright, I think this is a dungeon. Word arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja. Amalja responsible for the abduction, so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provided to them, Spectre. Thancred is presently attending another matter. We'll join you as soon as he's available. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Crystal Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk the light of the crystal. God, my mouth is... Okay, I can teleport there. I'll make all this money back somehow. Probably doing like dungeon runs and selling gear I don't need. Oh, he's right here. Ah, you Spectre Servant of the Silence. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize from the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizardmen aren't aware that their man, Ungus, has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, they'll spring the trap. Ongoing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we are requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more from the Amalja. Plot if the mission succeeds, Spectre. Let's make sure it does. I'm assuming it's not that far. Never mind, it's pretty far. Nope, time for the long walk. I'm pretty sure I don't have a mount. Unless I just didn't do anything to get a mount. I have a gladiator? I did not realize I had a gladiator weapon. Where the hell am I going? I was not paying attention. Let me put on my tank stance real quick. So how's y'all guys' day today? I was doing fine. Did a fundraiser for school. Other than that, not really much. I'm just excited to do the quest that lets me get a warrior. Yeah, great. Is this guy aggressive? Okay, no, he's not. Those guys are, though. But they don't see me. I'm forced to be level 24? Alright, I'm a level 34. So, that's fair, I guess. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good, we can make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. What is the meaning of this? Are they all gladiators? Wait, something's amiss. Ah, I fucking knew it. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I lured the immortal flames clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? God, that smile. So it's almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Ah, your every moment was known to me ahead of time. Can I kill this guy? Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're yours. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, right. Since I'm locked at level 24, the third part of my combo's not up. The power of a tank, let's go. I can just do my 1-2 on you. Fuck your spell. Ah, great, there's more. Why is the caster have so much HP? Or that or like no one's targeting him? Oh wait, no, that's the leader, isn't it? That's why he's taking so many hits. Damn it, I failed. I didn't interject in time. Oh, there we go. I can help these guys. Oh, is I supposed to not win? Put up your weapons or your comrade's a dead man. Oh shit. What the hell? Bring him. Oh well. The rest of you march. Traitor scum. No longer level sync. Y'all are fucked now. I say how long the loading time is on this computer. I fear the Amalja mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. The Bow of Embers is now accessible? What the hell does that mean? The fact that they're just letting me leave. Oh, okay, no, it's a dungeon. Alright. A Thaumaturge, a Lancer, and a Conjurer. Let's go. Dungeon time. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Oh shit, Ifrit's here? This makes me want to play FF16 now. Wow, that is cool. Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not of your godhead. If it pleases you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells. Did that go automatically? Bring those two as well. This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions, feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Almighty Ifrit, my one true God, your words are my bread. Impossible. What sorcery do you resist the master's will? I still can't see my face because I'm wearing the damn helmet. Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another. Yes, that is the only explanation. If so, then I completely missed something or completely forgot because I don't remember. For soft my frail mortal flame can serve as a vessel to a blessing but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine uh, allegiance waxen clear. Thou art of the godless blessed number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind, thine existence and not to be suffered. Well, I guess I'm squaring up with Ifrit. This is cool. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Turn on tank stance. Let's have you face my team. Oh, because I'm a level locked, I can't use Thrill of Battle, goddammit. it. I mean, it's almost at half HP, and I'm doing pretty good. He doesn't really have any of those AoE attacks that can dodge. I'm just really sitting here. Oh wait, god damn it, I misclicked. Okay, didn't need to. Oh shit, now he's in the middle. What the? Oh god, I'm blind. I can't see shit. Well, that was part of the biggest middle finger this game has given me. What did I do wrong? Wait, what did I do wrong? Succumb to the Inferno. Oh, I think we had to kill this thing. I didn't see it until like the last second. I destroyed it though. Oh, okay. Wait, no, we still die here, don't we? Oh no. I guess since I destroyed the nail, he didn't one-shot all of us. And I should really start paying attention to the enemy list. Oh fuck! Damn it, I didn't get out of the way in time. No, no, no. I'm so glad I activated Rampart in time. Tomahawk. Alright, there we go. A Firestone. I think, at least. What the hell? Can someone remind me when I lit up the first pillar? Or if I did at all? Because I don't remember. Pray forgive my lateness. Fucking thank read. I was delayed by congregation of Amalgel zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. Phew. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel like owing you an apology, Spectre. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would have never left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in a more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we? This way, sir. Nero Tolskeva, so that was the mighty Ifrit. Who? Hey, wait, I recognize that thing on your forehead. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even from Ul'dan, interferencing into account. You should know better than to rely on 5-year-old data left by the Villet Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We wasted enough time here. The meter of yours is too old to give any readings worth a damn. Now that there was all worth a damn for it to read. But you can point. I suppose we must concern ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find I am troubled by that adventure's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You've been given a task. That is our priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do so, as my lord commands. And I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Do we automatically get set to Drybone or not? Oh, we're still in the dungeon. Any chest spawning or no? I'm assuming no, so I'm just gonna leave. Oh, thank God we do get set to Drybone. Ah, there you are, Spectre. Come rest a while. You have no better opportunity after witnessing their god's ignominious defeat. The Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath for the time at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may have been a whole body, but this, the same cannot be said of their minds, for once a man is tempered. But it still suits me to dwell on the negatives. But it still ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. If it is slain, and by your hand no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Spectre. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed, and feel like we're proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deed. I trust that you shan't object to my bearing up the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more time then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Alright, back to Limsa, I think. Yeah. I'm not that far off from uh, getting, I think, to the quest. I just hope these next quests are really fast. And it's just mostly talking and not really a lot of fighting. God damn it. Hello? Okay, there we go. I didn't count for some reason. Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is persistently in the solar, giving a full report to Minfilia. You should join him at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. Please tell me it's voice acted. Damn it! My late arrival nearly cost Spectre his life. I wasn't there when Amalja took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should have never had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly. Just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Spectre, it's good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just had finished regaling Infilia with your heroic exploits. Tancred has told me everything you have done well to return to us. The pros you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. I suspected the Amaja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar instances have been rife in both Limsa and Grindalia as of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation, it flows through all life and premates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal, which leaves us with why the abductions. To understand this, we must first understand how primals are born. When all is well in the world, primals possess no physical form, their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their god of deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. This is coming together etheric coalescence which grants the being physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. That is a word I don't think I've ever seen before. I'm looking that up. Stop again. I'm looking that word up as I'm reading this. Hold on. I refuse to believe that's a feeling of doubt or hesitation with regard to the mortality or prosperity of a course of action. Well, that's a new word I just learned from this game. They do this by tempering mortals a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades into its thralls, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. That's why I was immune. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. Oh, nice. Hope you get the guitar fixed. It is as soon as a greater power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threats. I trust you now to begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait. Meticulous planning, such elaborate designs are new developments, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. May I share your concern? My proceedings feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The Immortal Flame assured you that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Spectre. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. And she's off. Whether she intended to or not, did she just respawn back there? What the hell? Whether she intended to or not, neglect to tell you something. I think it would be best you heard it from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that they are all to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. Oh, that's tragic. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any recourse, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His every existence leads strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. So we Scions continue to fight, and no more innocents need to be sacrificed. I hope that you'll continue to stand with us, Spectre. If I should be going, I must offer my apologies to Flame General for the loss of his people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Luiso will never would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better, I have to be stronger. Alright, was that the end? Oh, quest complete, yeah. I got 6,960, baby. Please be voice acted. It's probably not. Nope. Until not so very long ago, you were one of many adventures seeking to make their way to Erosia, but for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Y'shtola that the Scions would benefit from your aid, and no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the Primal Ifrit. Do I get to fight Shiva, Ramuh? Probably. Alexander, Odin, Leviathan. I only know those six because of Dissidia, I'm gonna be honest. I only know those six because of Dissidia. You have achieved a great deal in short time and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. God, I'm so fucking tall. This is what I get for picking the dragon. We have guest Spectre, or rather, you have guests. Oh god. Fangirls? Oh, beg your pardons. Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I'm given the understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom Grand Company of Limsa Lominsa to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Spectre, your recent exploits have garnered you the attention of the Grand Companies of Erosia. Each organization could have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three officers have sent to court you. They would not go ordinary. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I found myself wondering how word of Spectre's deed spread so quickly. That the immortal frame should know of his triumph is to be expected. What of the other grand companies? Oh, did she rat me out? Your reputation precedes you, Master Cerulean. 'Tis no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge a victor. I definitely killed Ifrit on the first shot. I definitely did get one shot because I wasn't paying attention to the enemy list. The Order of the Twin Adler has been need of valiant men such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend. Together let us ensure peace ever reigns over at Twelf's Wood. What a pleasure to finally meet you, Master Cerulean. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. A man of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours. Friends, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have to look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. Ah, I need to play Star Rail again. I've not played in almost a month. As do many others in Limsa, long before the rest of Erosia took note, your name is well known to us, owing to your various valorous deeds on behalf of your citizens. It is only natural that we would want for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let's see the grand vessel of Limsa to the shares of glory. I'm choosing the Storm. I'm loyal to Limsa. Lady Minfilia? Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Graham companies are all encompassing organizations powered to call upon the martial economic and technological resources of their respective city states in times of drive. They are presently there are presently three such organizations in Erosia: the Maelstrom of Limsa Limensa, the Order of the Twin Adler in Grindania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving a grand company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return, your faithful service will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may prove useful to you in other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which grand companies best deserve your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day needs not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I concede that there's no small choice you face. A thought occurred to me, you will, of course, recall that the three city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. As part of proceedings, I am given the understanding that the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What you say, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well, let Spectre hear our leader speak, then return here with his decision. I'm picking Limsa. Even though I can change that, I'm still picking Limsa. We eagerly await your answer. Wait, is there a room off to the side that I... Actually, she did go off to the room to the side in that last cutscene. Oh, no, she's standing behind her. I know full well that adventurers are by nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited for the discipline of military services, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Spectre, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know the great power is wont to attract attention. Not all of it is friendly. There will be those who wish ill, and you must need to be on lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are but one man in the midst of a grand company. However, you will be one man amongst many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and you do, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that you can continue to rely on your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in these days ahead. The Grand Company seek protection their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future Erosia as a whole. Similar, not quite the same. Now then, I expect you that you'll be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to touch regardless of locations. Erosia is changing, Spectre, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time you made for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will praise you as you were when the remembrance services are due to take place. Right. And by the looks of it, I have to do... Okay. My dog is on the railings. That's funny. I'm sorry about all this attention you're getting, Spectre. I might have snubbed your praises a little too loudly and often. A few too many people. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Anyways, I expect you to know where the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the three services. The Elder Cedar Kanisena will deliver her addresses at Mikero's. I'm not pronouncing that. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gundania your first port call. Next, you need to go to Ulda, where the Flame General Rubon Adlin will be addressing the messages at the Royal Promenade. Is it Promenade or Promenade? Oh, and it's rumored there's to be a special guest, Talon sighting. Last but not least, you must make your way to the state room in Liminza, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merylwerb will be giving her address. Dude, some of these names I just can't. I'm not even gonna try. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry. I've been in her room before. Xanthael, and he will admit you got all that. Off you go then. I hope you find remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order. Though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in favor of preferred travel plans. Farewell. So I have to go to each individual one, or just it doesn't matter? I'm assuming it doesn't matter. Actually. Do I have an Aetheryte here? I do. And I have a tune to it. I'm gonna do this one first. And then I'm probably teleport to Gandania, then teleport back to Limsa. Unless I actually have to do them in the order they were assigned to me, which would suck. Oh, this way. Oh, wait, that's a Moogle shop, isn't it? I think. What's that? Okay. Oh, I have to talk to this guy, don't I? I have to go to the hunting strip. I really hope I attune to the Aetheryte in Grindania. Because I might have to take an... I think I have to take an airship there if I haven't, but I think I have set one there. Yeet! Oh, I wasn't supposed to go down. Great. Whoops. I did not know that that would happen. There we go.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Roban as well!
I'm assuming this is voice acted. So I did not expect it to be a Lalafell.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you! Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raubahn? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
How much do Lalafell, like on average, how much do Lalafell weigh? Because the fact that he's picking her up with just his like elbow.
Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who
Either that,
measure
he's
that
just
wealth in
that much. He's
coins
just
and
that strong
talents are gravely
that he can pick up a
deceived.
Lalafell like that.
For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah,
Probably
that
getting
her
tons of.
flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Jeez, I need to look this up. I need to look up how much do Lalafell weigh, because god damn, they are small.
Stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn.
Hold on, I'm actually looking this up. Between 35 to 50 pounds. Jesus, yeah, they are small. Between 35 to 50 pounds. That's how much Lalafell weigh.
If you'll
Oh, hey, those two.
me, Alphinaud,
Oh, Alphinaud! I know this guy.
and my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a
You kn-
glance that you were a fellow traveler.
You know what my character reminds me of? What's that one anime where it's a skeleton in a big ass armor? I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a skeleton in like a big ass piece of knight armor. That's what it feels like. It's just
You
you
might
see
call us students
nothing.
of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit
My
of
dude is nothing but an
enlightenment.
My dude is nothing but armor and a tail sticking out. Ah, fuck! I have to read. The Udons have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worship the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of disdain, I take it you have encountered them. The Udons do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So they have dealt with Ifrit thus far, smoldering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems, though. They have been quite these past 5 years. Oh, Jesus Christ. Huh? Alright. Yet he is but one of several problems, though they have been quiet these past 5 years. The Grillons have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in doves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not some coffers are bottomless, even assuming that the coin reserves will be ever finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victor is fraught with blood. It is a war of attrition, which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that as the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, and adventures of your experience would be most welcome addition to their ranks. And she's off. Oh, they're off. I thought it was just the sister that was leaving. Oh, okay, give me a moment. I need to go check on something. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go check on my dogs. Alright, anyways, back to Final Fantasy. I guess we're going to Gridania next. Where would that be? Oh, here we go. That's a lot of gold. Anyways, I guess I have to. God, wait, it was. Oh, Jesus. Dude, it's been really hot as of recently. Like, holy shit. It is almost unbearable. I think I had to open up my window last night just to. I don't have like proper cooling in my room. I might soon. I'm looking into ceiling fans for my room. But for now, the only source of cooling is my window. Damn it. Luckily, I do remember all the leaders because they told us that I think we did a whole quest about them
I lost my son to the calamity.
before I did all the
Only
stuff at
Seedseers are all together.
Some
Danalan.
say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Nice.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood.
Oh my
Fearful
god.
of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth.
I can't believe Ikian is openly saying that his
Through
Instagram is
great
racist
effort,
on
they
my
proved
stream.
their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer.
The slow turn.
Represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire
Oh my
brought
god, he
its
looks
war of
so
conquest to
dead
Eorzea,
inside.
we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness.
Oh my god, dude, his eyes look so wide. Holy shit.
And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Carteneau. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day. For soon...
Oh crap, I skipped too fast.
The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the highroads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please.
Oh, fuck. I'm assuming that's the salute for this
And how
this
do you
area.
propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
All the elementals!
Fancy meeting you again.
The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have content with two beast tribes. The Ishtal are unquestionably the most troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition and wont to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent. and have a long been on friendly terms with the Grindonians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloft and changed observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu! Our favorite lightning dude with the big ass mustache. The Grindonians have no love for war and they considered open conflict at last resort. Though they clash with Ithal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for themselves, they are yet bound by peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it's broken. The Toadwood are grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Grindonia vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will it take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ishtal will continue their incursions, spurred on Garuda and insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How vulnerable might the aid be of capable adventurers prove to them then? Alright, next we're going to Limsa. Alright, next we just warp back to Limsa. That's why I wanted to do Limsa last, because I literally just have a free warp there. Where is it? I have to... Okay. God damn it. That's not the NPC I needed to spawn. God, this is Arcane Odyssey all over again. Here to attend the remnants service. Be quick, the Admiral is due to give her address at any moment.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
I recognize that guy in the back.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
What the hell's that sound?
Did you look as the Admiral...
Oh crap, I didn't even hit
Crimson
anything.
Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
Wait, I got that part.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our Grand Company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again?
Yo, Gladian? JD reference?
There are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire.
I would just like to point out that this is the 3rd quest I've done today.
Even now, the curse
I never
of
realized
Arden
how
flags
long
within our
these
borders.
Final Fantasy
Doubt
quests
not,
are.
but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral.
God, the voice acting in this game is so well done. It's Final Fantasy. I shouldn't expect anything less.
Fancy meeting you again.
Okay, so it just always says that. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Melissa is plagued by 2 beast tribes. The first are the fish shrike Sagan worshippers of the primal Leviathan. I had a feeling it was Leviathan. The second are the kobolds who dwell beneath the earth, take the primal titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans also have chosen to erect a fortress right in the Leminsians' backyard. And that is to say, not of infernal strife, As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Grandalians whet their blade and watch. If Lominsians were to have all hope of withstanding Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and a primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take deceive actions against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom standards will be drenched at a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. But you will sail with the Admiral. But will you sail with the Admiral? I will. Inspector Zintermiller, you are well, I hope. I would be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded. A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here in the Waking Sands. It would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Okay, thankfully, since I decided to do Limsa last, I'm not that far from the port for the Waking Sands. I'm out of water now. Luckily, the stream, hopefully. I really hope I don't have to do all of these quests. I think it's only just like one depending on which company I pick. Which is fine by me. Got stuck on a damn chair. I never understood why they didn't make the whole thing one room. Oh no. I'm sure someone will tell me. Going back, Spectre, with the Grand Company's words as illuminating as you'd hope. Each nation has beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. What would that there were more of you, Spectre. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the company officers your answer. Alright.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alisaie, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never
Oh, God.
entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Where's my mouse? There it is.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Ah, so I have to choose. I'm choosing you. How was the Admiral's speech? Ah, but you did not explain. That you stand before me is now your answer enough. You resolved to join the Maelstrom, have you not? That's the spirit, lad. With allies like you, have much stronger. How much stronger is our crew? Let us brave the seas together, friend. Now the choice is made. It's time to add your name to our rolls. Make your way to Maelstrom Command back in Limsa. Dolomon Red Die. 'Tis on the upper decks. In case you've forgotten, I send word to our personal officer to expect you. The duties of Maelstrom soldier can be found arduous and challenging, but I promise you will not regret this choice. May your passage be swift and your bearings be sure. Luckily, I'm going to Limsa, so time to use Return again. Let's just hope this is the last time I have to use it, but probably not. Where does self-management take place? The quest. Fuck, it's in the Waking Sands, of course. Okay, upper decks, they said. Sorry about that. Ah, okay. That's what this is for. Hell, Adventure, what business do you have at Maelstrom's command? My name is Inspector Serlin. I believe you expect me. I'm here to enlist if you have me. Inspector Serlin, I, our recruitment officer, send word of your coming. It shall be an honor to induct you to our ranks of the Maelstrom. And before I accept your oath, you must be made aware of several... Sir? What is it, Private? And this had better be important. Sir, we received report from lookout at Lower Loneska, sir. Imperial forces have fired upon Highwind starships. The vessel is in a bad way, sir, and appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? Damn it, we have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. Cernan, this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty in service to a Maelstrom must needs be unofficial. If our man in Lower Neska is correct, the airship will come down in territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before Garland soon. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of our occupants are alive, make sure they come no further harm. And see about your swearing you upon your return. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna go to the upper deck, or no, I am in the upper deck, I'm gonna go to the lower deck, unless, maybe I don't need him, you know what, not that far, might as well just go from there. What is exhilarating? God, it's such a long walk. I feel like I should have just gone down to the lower upper deck, the lower deck. But it looked like I'm not far off from being able to finally do job quests, which is what I'm mainly here to do. I just heard my door. I just heard my house get unlocked. Where the hell is the slider? I accidentally put my volume down. I'm too far away, am I? Oh no. Oh, level sync. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Whoops. The adventure, what are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. Maelstrom Command sent you. How do you know I'm not? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Be at ease, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You are a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our outposts reported at the attack of your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be certain. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to this man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belonged in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Erosian savages. We are taking this craft back to the forest. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Scouting party from Castrum Alcians. I'd say, seems they want your ship, engineer. Wedge, you have to help them. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. A tiny Bronco, isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. Since the first Master Garland was sent, he went missing. After years of work, he's finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring really high. Still, those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want souvenir from Erosia, they can have a knife in the gut, but not getting that shit. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. What do you say, sir? Ready to give these curs a hiding? Like a tidal wave, lads, charge. An ambush to arms. Jesus. God damn it. Where the hell is it going? Biggs! Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed on with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close, so how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship's ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they will get here for a good while yet. Certainly, if you're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your indoctrination. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventure of your ability was safely sworn ready. Next mission assured, I'll come to inform you of your plan today. I just want to say sorry, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I mean, your dead friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you. We are very grateful. If I didn't look at Wedge for that. Luckily, God damn, I'm just trying to get rid of the damn map. Holy crap. I need to do this fast. Upper decks. Welcome back, Sterling. I just heard the report. You needn't be concerned about the engineers. They completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing you capable after you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of introduction, and we're done. That is this storm seal. I'm assuming that's currency. Let's start fresh, shall we? You are welcome here, Spectre Serna, as a well-respected adventurer would choose to our ranks the most heartening before you swear your allegiance. However, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is you'll be joining. A grand company is more than a simple collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization that draws upon the resources of an entire city-state and form a united military force capable of standing against a nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primals and the Garlean Empire, and solving many problems caused by the Calamity. Every man and every woman who serves under our colors have a role to play here, keeping warships, that is, Limsa afloat, and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Merlewood fit to see said. As part of the Grand Vessel crew, you'll be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favorable. Lad, the strength of arms may be all sees us safe to port. If I've lost you with talk of ship and oar, let me hear you put another way. The Maelstrom soldier labor till his last breath, fight till his last drop of blood. We give all our service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. Certainly, it is customary for our recruits to swear the oath under your own choosing upon entering Maelstrom ranks. Is it aught you'd like to say? You have my sword till sea swallows all. I've no doubt we'll need it. Keep your weapons close to hand, lad. I hereby assign you rank Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private, and may you serve Limsa well till sea swallows all. Alright. I'm really close to being done. Oh, god damn it. Your name inspected is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with the news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Servant. No doubt that you're eager to make your acquaintance of a new comrades, but I'll ask you to pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though, you are now a man of the storm. You are no less a scion. Pray return to Waking Sands at your earnest convenience. You are some friends who are very much like to meet with you. We shall be waiting. Okay. That's for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having word with Commander Riki. Might be worth your while. You may now accept quest Little Chocobo Maelstrom by speaking to Riki. Alright. Okay, I need to head down. Bulwark Hall, I think? That's gonna take a while. Fat cat, I just saw that. That's funny. Come on. Okay, I'll just do the one that gets me job quest, and I'll do the job quest off screen. So the next time you see me, y'all be a warrior. Oh my god, can this take any longer to load? Jesus Christ. I definitely need like a better PC. I'm not even playing on a PC, I'm playing on a laptop. I'll go back, Lady Big Pizza waits you. Cool. I'll go back. Seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride of his voice was palpable. We sounds are truly fortunate to have you with the Spectre. Now with the last you spoke, I said I wanted you to meet some friends, did I? Well, I neglected to mention that you've already met them. Tataru, please show him in. This way, sirs. Who is it? Oh, these two. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Gods, man. Spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to city-states Erosia as a neutral party. It was judged that the Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we need the knowledge of experts, and so we request the assistance of Garnaud Ironworks, who very kindly sent 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow on behalf of the Scions. I bid you welcome to our Waking Sands. What happens when I pick one of the other companies? Do I still meet these two? Just different area. Like every soul here, I love Erosia, and I count myself blessed to have been given the chance to stand with you and all, in fact, for the future of the realm. Never would I have known such fulfillment, such happiness. Alright, quest complete. Okay, this is the second to last quest. Yeah, self-management.
Now, having set aside the formalities,
Oh, thank God it's voice acted.
we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, Have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
That was the last thing that you said that last time.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin
I just
Adder.
felt my hands twitch.
Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
He reminds you of the Heimerdinger.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselgreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Yes,
I am
ma'am.
grateful.
Lovely.
Bless you.
Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Alright, so we're done? Almost. I think I have to do one more thing and then I can leave. Okay. Where's the closest area? Okay. 500 gil. Yeah, I can pay it. All I have to do is just do that dialogue and then I can just leave. I need to head off to bed in like a few minutes. But I'm like almost done. Off screen, maybe tomorrow I'll unlock the warrior. I forgot how long it takes to load into the area. I'm opening up Solitaire. Never mind. Are they right here? Supposed to be right here, or? Oh, here you are. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must recall upon the sounds we are to... Yeah? I beg your pardon, this is a terrible habit of mine to think out loud, but tell me, what brings you to Adder's Nest? Oh, is that it? Okay, so I think that should be good. I'm just gonna hope that's good, and then I'll so I can become a warrior. I just have to give it a bit. So yeah. Alright. I'm heading off. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys next time when I'm a warrior, not a marauder. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to go to bed soon. See you guys then, and fan them out.